Wow, this is breaking my heart, not gonna lie. Hello, my lovely peasants. It's time for episode 9 of my adventures with Superman. And I think this episode is gonna be heavy, especially given how heavy 8 was. And this is just gonna get worse, so let's get started.
Kat and Ronnie agreed to call if their contact sees something. Anything
Oh,
on
that's so
Flameboard?
nice. They're helping them.
Nothing.
When I think of helping Superman, like he helped me, I don't feel so small.
I love how kids are more emotionally intelligent than the adults who just turtle him with the first sign of trouble. Like, he didn't even do anything bad. He stopped the truck, maybe kind of aggressively, but you know, I hate it when kids show more maturity and sensibility and more understanding of the situation, which is sad. It's sad for the adults. I love that even the other colleagues from the newspaper are helping, so there's still hope. Oh shit. He looks... Oh man, they gave him a beating and they put him the collar as well.
Hello, Superman.
Oh wow, the excellence of American military. Torturing a civilian. Wow. Impressive. This music is way too happy after what we've just seen.
What dates?
But this is quite disturbing to watch, to be honest. Yeah, like I said in the previous episode, they are not shying away from political stuff. And they're also not shying away from painting America in a very bad light. Yeah, it's kind of their thing. Torture is their thing. Oh look, it's Mandy.
Sam, where are
Oh, she's bulky. Look at her muscles. Damn. Oh, Sam. She got you, Sam. Confirm. It's Sam Lane. It's him. It's him.
I promise.
Hey, yo. Damn, she is so much ruthless than him. He's like very sentimental, calling his family, and she's like, "We have to serve America. Get your head back in the game." Is this Brainiac? They just got laser beamed. Is that Willem's scream? Huh. They got stopped. Interesting. See? The fact that he was making that call basically saved them because they were in a spot that was not so wide open for them.
I don't know. I always thought that. Why? Why would they do this?
Wow, this is breaking my heart, not gonna lie. Because at his core, he's just someone who wants to do good. And this is truly his essence, helping people and putting them above his own interest and his own good and his own well-being, which is also why it doesn't make sense for him in other versions to protect his identity if the price is the well-being of the people he loves. He will always try to save everybody, even if that means putting himself in danger. And for a moment here, wait, See, for a moment here, this kind of gives me hope. This gives me a little bit of hope that the general is realizing that maybe, just maybe, he's telling the truth. The general doesn't look as ruthless as Amanda, for instance. He is doing very shady stuff and he's basically enslaving villains and torturing people. But I think there's some goodness in him, especially with Lois's stories, like the brief ones she has about him. He's not entirely evil. I'm not sure if he's redeemable at this point, but there's like maybe 10% goodness in him still. Oh my god. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Why is a cartoon making me so emotional? God damn.
Why? Why would they do this?
This is Jimmy. He's not at the docks.
Yeah, he did look like for a second he believed him. You cannot fake those tears, come on. He's not that good of an actor. In fact, he's a very bad actor and very bad liar, so. Oh god.
And we are going to find him. Right?
Of course.
Man, Jimmy's such a good homie. He knows what to say in those tense moments. I love Jimmy. Oh god. You took it yourself, my guy, when you decided to use your tech to harm people. I love how the others are resigned and accepting their fate, kind of. But I was like, I'm not finished. I'm just getting started.
Too bad he's going insane.
He's going? He's going? He's been insane since the first time he appeared. What are you talking about? Yeah, no. Why do you think recruiting criminals is a good idea? They will still be criminals, no matter what. No, you're delusional, Amanda.
What if we're wrong?
Yes, thank you. Yes, you're wrong. Let's go. He's doubting. He's willing to give Superman the benefit of the doubt, but she's like, well, our colleagues died, so he should die as well. Damn.
Need information more than revenge.
Ooh, that's a good sentence.
Or is it because Superman reminds you of her?
Think hard about what.
Ooh, the wife. Or Lois? I guess the wife, right?
We're
Stop-
keeping Superman alive for
Stop
Christmas.
brainwashing him.
It's my call, not yours.
Exactly. Go, Sam. Come on. You're better than Amanda. Ah, she pressed the button. Oh, she's releasing Ivo, isn't she? Oh, Amanda, sweetheart, what have you done? Now, why would you do that? Why? Just why? Oh, this is the first time he's called him Man of Steel. The Man of Steel looks very beaten up right now. Oh, sheesh. Oh, he's getting bigger. I think we're gonna need a bigger room for him. Oh, this is what gives him power. He's hearing Lois. Come on, you got this. Oh, I'm so glad she found him, because she kept trying to convince the others that she needs to help. So I'm glad that she was the one.
I saw my spaceship come through with an armada. And it makes sense. Why else would I be able to shoot fire from my eyes? To rip apart steel. I'm made for destruction.
But you're not.
It's better off without me.
No, I won't accept that. You're not a weapon, you're a person.
Let's go. Let's go. Man, I'm actually joking. What the hell? What the hell? Come on. Come on. Get yourself together. He is more person than any other person on earth, to be honest. Because people are mean. People do things expecting other things in return. People are kind because they expect kindness back. People help because they also want to be helped when they need it. And he's just so pure in the sense that he genuinely, honestly, only wants to help. Even if people turn against him, he will still help them because that's in his nature. That's what makes him a person rather than an alien. Oh shit, it's Godzilla. Kaiju fight? Holy. They literally made him Godzilla. Man, they really love Japanese culture. Ew! This ugly bitch.
My people brought these weapons here.
Yeah, but the general was the one to use them this way. They might have brought them, but the task force X misused them, so it's not your fault.
I had to try.
Wait,
Man, why are you doing me like this, Joe? What have I done to you? You're tearing me apart, for real. $5 million. Come on.
Hi, Birdwatchers. You know me as Flamebird, but my real name is Jimmy Olsen, Superman's best friend.
and I'm Lois Lane, Superman's a reporter.
Oh, she almost said.
Metropolis is under attack. And to this
She almost
article,
doxed him.
when I first met Superman, I didn't know how to feel. Because we want to punish those who don't
my
look
God.
or act like us
Oh, I love he doesn't even care.
because of fear.
Oh my god.
Superman has saved this city over and over again. It's time for us to save Superman.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. He's gonna say he's a cheater again. Haha. It's shit, eyeball. I knew it. You've always been one. Let's be real. Exactly. Yes, yes. It's a choice, whether you're human or not.
Don't you read the paper?
I'm Superman.
Man. Emphasis on man. He's a Superman, not an alien. Well, the Godzilla is just standing there, the suit like a statue. Oh.
Okay, I'm okay, Jimmy.
Of course you are. Get used to me being right here because I am never letting you go again, buddy.
Oh, he's just leaving?
I heard everything you said. Lois,
I know. I meant every word. The world is better with you in it. My world is better with you in it.
Why do you have to be so damn cute? I hate you guys. You're making me emotional.
I love you and
Oh.
I love you too.
Oh no, the orb. The orb is in the bag. The orb is in the bag. Oh, that was so cute though.
America to relieve you of your duties.
Oh
You are no longer head
shit.
Force X. I am.
Okay, where do I even start? Holy shit. I need a moment. I actually need a moment. I love how every new episode is just better than the previous one. Whew, this one. Wow. Wow. This one made me emotional, sure. It's a bit corny when you think of it. Like, the people railing to help him because they believe in him and stuff like that. But it was so well executed. Starting from the very beginning where the general starts having doubts about him and actually believes him. He sees him crying and he's like, oh, I've never seen a man cry like that. That actually sways him and his opinions. And we see Amanda is ruthless. She does not give a flying shit. It's so weird though that they gave so much power to Amanda after what happened, because she put so many people in danger. Like, Ivo could have destroyed the whole city. It could have killed so many civilians. And it was all her fault. And the superiors are like, oh, sure, you take care of Superman, why not? The way Lois stood by him and encouraged him and supported him, that was so amazing to watch. This was always my favorite part of the other episodes, the fact that he was never fighting alone. He always had his friends to support him. And now he had the kids, he had the whole city, he had everybody just being there for him. See, this was the real Earth Day because everybody turned the electricity off like we're supposed to do on that day. I loved how Dr. Ivo looked like Godzilla, but in this iteration Godzilla was the bad guy. Sometimes he's bad, sometimes he's not bad, depends. And I love how Superman's confidence also increased after hearing that everybody was supporting him, because he no longer saw himself as an alien. He was a man, a Superman, but a man at the end of the day.
Don't you read the paper?
I'm Superman.
Because people are not born evil, they turn evil. And he chose not to. He had all this power, the power to destroy. And he chose to do good and help and save. The last moment on the rooftop made my heart flutter. Too bad though that as soon as Jimmy took the bag, I knew he would discover the orb. So more drama for the last episode. I wonder how will he react. Like, will he blame Lois for having that and keeping it secret? Will he start fearing that Superman could become like the others? Like, I think his loyalty will be tested this time, because if you think about it, he has been the only person who never doubted Superman and, well, Clark. Not even for a second. Even when he knew his identity, he stood by him. And now, I don't know what will happen now with this orb. Whether he will feel like his perception is getting challenged, or his beliefs, or whether he'll blame Lois for keeping that hidden. Although, probably, the thing would just serve so that they get a hold of the kryptonite inside. Maybe. Like, after all that Superman has done, I don't see why there should be more drama with this. Because if Lois hasn't mentioned it so far, it's totally understandable. Like, the man was in a frail state. People were telling him that he's not normal, he's an alien, he should go back to his country, to his planet. So showing him all that would have just sent him over the edge. And I guess having the orb in his presence would probably make him weak, accidentally weak, because it has the kryptonite inside. So although I will say that I feel like this episode had the feeling of a last episode, especially because it sets the cliffhanger quite nicely with the orb. At this point, I don't feel like the last episode could top whatever happened this one, because this one had like drama, had romance, had angst, had everything. Everything you could ever hope to get from it. I do think though that in the last episode, surely she will realize that her father was all behind it. But he will have his redemption arc, because he realized that Superman was not one of them. Which is actually commendable, because even with all his rage and his hunger for revenge, information was more important than revenge. Like, being 100% sure that he was making the right call was more important than his thirst for revenge, which I guess still gives him integrity, even if he basically tortured a foreigner. Yeah, wow, I got so emotional. I didn't think this episode would get me like this. And there's so many parts. Like, it was just over and over and over and over. Yeah, I'm still not fully recovered. My thoughts are not 100% clear. I mean, they never are, but today they are even less clear than usual. Well, I guess that's it, right? But thank you so much for watching. If you like this episode, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do whatever you want, and I'll see you next week for the grand finale. I think this show has been commissioned for 20 episodes, so I hope that season 2 will not take long to be out. This has been great. Emotional, but great. So yeah, see you next time. Bye!